They strung the lights across the open air, 1,000 tiny stars that don't compare to the way you look at me tonight. Under patio glow, everything feels right. Summer breeze moves gentle through the leaves. Your laugh is soft, it settles in my sleeves. The table holds our glasses half full still, and time forgets the way it used to kill. Under patio lights we're floating slow. The world outside can wait, it doesn't know how warm this moment wraps around us both. Patio lights turning love to gold. A couple laughs, 2 tables down the line, but all I hear is how your eyes meet mine. The fairy lights reflect in your champagne, and suddenly the night forgets the rain. Let the strings of light keep dancing high, while the saxophone just breathes a sigh. No rush, no end, just this perfect space where summer romance finds its quiet grace. Under patio lights we're floating slow. The world outside can wait, it doesn't know how warm this moment wraps around us both. Patio lights turning love to gold. Patio lights keep shining through till the morning comes. I'll stay with you. Patio lights never fade away. In this summer glow, we'll always stay. You make the morning slower in the sweetest kind of way, like time has found a softer voice and once a while to stay. I don't need a perfect sky, I don't need the world to shine. There's enough light in the moment when your hand is close to mine. A softer day with you turns the ordinary new. Every note feels warm and clear when your heart is near. A softer day with you, not too bright but shining through. If this feeling it stay this way. The piano moves with patience, the bass walks kind and low, saxophone is smiling gently through the places I don't show. You don't have to say forever, you don't have to make it grand. Love can be a quiet rhythm, resting softly in my hand. A softer day with you turns the ordinary new. Every note feels warm and clear when your heart is near. A softer day with you, not too bright but shining through. If this feeling wants to stay, let it stay this way. The hours fall easy, let the music take its time. There's a peaceful little heaven in your smile beside mine. A softer day with you makes the shadows lighter too. Every breath begins to move with a sweeter kind of groove. A softer day with you, calm and golden, warm and true. If the song keeps holding us, let it hold us through. A softer day with you, let it stay this way. Warm and true. There's a note you left behind, not written, not explained. It lingers in the quiet like a sweetness touched by pain. I don't chase it anymore, I just let it softly rise. When the sax begins to breathe, I can feel it close my eyes. The note you left behind still moves through me slow. Not enough to break my heart, just enough to let me know. The note you left behind still has somewhere to go. Every time the music sighs, I hear you in the glow. The piano takes its time, like it knows what not to say. The bass walks underneath me in a tender, careful way. I have folded all the longing into something warm and small. just your echo down the hall. The note you left behind still moves through me slow, not enough to break my heart, just enough to let me know. The note you left behind still has somewhere to go. Every time the music sighs, I hear you in the glow. Some memories don't ask for tears, some goodbyes don't ask for blame. They only find a softer sound and learn to call your name. The note you left behind is no longer sharp or blue. It has turned into a light that still remembers you. The note you left behind plays gently through the night. If love must fade into a song, let it fade this way tonight. The note you left behind still moving slow, still moving slow. No thunder, no confession, no letter folded twice. You didn't sweep the dark away, you just sat with me inside. And that was more than anyone had ever thought to try. You simply stayed, like dawn stays after sleepless nights. You simply stayed, no reason and no alibi. And something in me finally learned that love could be that shy. You simply stayed, and so did I. I kept waiting for the catch, the note that bends before it breaks. But you were steady as a breath that didn't need to prove its weight. No golden words, no promises wrapped up in borrowed light. Just you beside the quiet me, choosing this, choosing tonight. You simply stayed, like something true that needs no name. You simply stayed, through every shade of joy and shame. And all the love I used to chase could never touch this gentle flame. You There's an easy light around you, not too bright, not too much, just enough to make the silence feel like something I can touch. You don't try to steal the moment, you just let the moment breathe. And somehow all my restless pieces settle down so naturally. Easy light around you, softly pulling me through. Every little thing you do turns the ordinary new. Easy light around you, warm enough to make me stay. Love don't have to ask for more when it feels this way. The bass walks slow beneath us, the piano smiles in time. Saxophone says what I'm thinking with a sweeter kind of line. No big scene, no heavy promise, just your hand close to mine. And the world keeps moving gently, like it finally learned to rhyme. Easy light around you, softly pulling me through. Every little thing you do turns the ordinary new. Easy light around you, warm enough to make me stay. Love don't have to ask for more when it feels this way. Let the loud world fade behind, we can take the softer road. There are songs that never hurry, there are hearts that know. Easy light around you turns my worry into blue. Not the kind that breaks the heart, just the kind that feels true. Easy light around you, still beside me, still so near. If the music keeps us here, let it keep us here. Easy light around you, let it keep us here. Let it keep us here. There's a place between the words where your heart still speaks to mine. Nothing broken, nothing forced, just a feeling left behind. I don't need to ask for more, I don't need to understand. Love can leave a quiet door open in the palm of your hand. Where the music holds us, I can feel you close again. Softly, slowly, through the silence, like a song that never ends. sorrow turns to gold. In the rhythm of the moment, I still have you to hold. Saxophone begins to lean into places I can't show. Every note is warm and clean, every breath is soft and slow. If the night forgets the way, I will let the piano guide to the tenderness we made, still alive on the inside. Where the music holds us, I can feel you close again, softly, slowly, through the silence, like a song that never ends. Where the music holds us, every sorrow turns to gold. In the rhythm of the moment, I still have you to hold. Maybe love just changes sound. Maybe hearts keep dancing on, where no words can pull them down. Where the music holds us, I don't feel so far from you. Every blue note, every whisper turns the ache into something true. Where the music holds us, let the evening move us slow. If your memory comes softly, I will never let it go. Where the music holds us, soft and low, and low. You don't have to hurry, the day is doing fine. Your smile finds the rhythm and settles into mine. A little conversation, a simple turn phrase, you make an ordinary hour feel beautifully placed. There's nothing to explain, nothing to defend, only this easy feeling, right where the feeling begins. Right where the feeling begins, that's where I meet you again. Not in a dream far away, but here in the light of the day. Right where the feeling begins, soft as a slow jazz spin, steady enough to be true, easy enough to choose you. The road keeps the color, the bass walks with grace. The drums are barely moving, but they hold the whole place. Your voice is clear beside me, warm without a strain, like a line of melody that knows just when to wait. No need to reach too high, no need to make it grand. I can hear the answer in the quiet of your hand. Right where the feeling begins, that's where I meet you again. Not in a dream far away, but here in the light of the day. Right where the feeling begins, soft as a slow jazz spin, steady enough to be true, easy enough to choose you. Let the sax say something warm and low tonight. Let the bass keep walking through this certain light. Every pause between us has a tender little swing. Love sounds so much clearer when it doesn't force a thing. Right where the feeling begins, that's where the whole room leans. Not too bright, not too blue, just a graceful shade of you. Right where the feeling begins, soft as a slow jazz spin, steady enough to be true, easy enough to choose you. Right where the feeling begins, easy enough to choose you. Right where the feeling begins, steady enough to choose you. You come in easy, no need to rearrange the air, just a softer angle to the way I'm sitting there. Something in the timing shifts a half step low, then the tenor answers everything I don't show. I let the moment lean without a name. No need to hold it in a brighter frame. Roads under the surface, bass along the floor, brushes barely touching. I don't ask for more. Then it opens, not wide, just enough for the line to carry what feels like trust. A higher phrase held just a little too long, and suddenly I'm inside the song. Softly, something turns to light, not from distance, but from how you stay in sight. And the horn keeps circling close goes not far, finding where the quiet parts of the heart are. No need to name it, no need to decide. Just let that gentle brightness settle inside. Stay where the tone is low and unforced. One last answer from the horn, then it's yours. Then it's yours. You came in quiet, not like a storm, more like a color finding form. I looked away the way I do, then the whole evening leaned toward you. There was a softness I couldn't name, something easy inside the frame. Not quite fire, not quite wild, more like a thought, almost a smile. You said so little, still I knew the air had changed its shade of blue. A gentle trouble, light and slow, the kind that only sweet things know. And when the saxophone curved through the room, it didn't ache, it didn't bloom. It simply opened something bright I'd kept half hidden from the night. Almost a smile, almost a spark, almost a light moving through the dark. Not yet a flame, not yet goodbye, just your name passing softly by. The feeling take its time, resting between the notes and lines. No sudden rush, no grand display, just that sweet pull I couldn't play away. Your glance so brief, so sure, so warm, it made the quiet change its form. And all at once my guarded heart forgot the shape of staying apart. Climb and higher, not fast but true. The piano lifted, the tenor knew. One long gold line, one breath held through, and all my hidden colors ran to you. Almost a smile, and then it was something shining just because you were there and I was too. And the whole night opened like blue. Almost a touch, almost a kiss, almost the edge of trembling bliss. I didn't fall, I came alive in that soft moment. You met my eyes. Let the sax rise here, tender, bright, a little breathless, never too wide. Almost a smile still on my skin, soft as a secret letting me in. If this is how the sweetest things start, stay for a while inside my heart. Almost a smile, almost you. becoming true. There's a crease beside your eye that wasn't there in June. It only shows when something hits you right between the guard and the good. A joke you weren't expecting, or a child doing something a child would. It folds your face in half a second, then disappears when you compose. But the evidence stays carved, a little canyon no one chose. I've been tracking it for months, the way a cartographer tracks coast. Not because it's beautiful, though it is, but because it's the thing you've earned the most. Every dinner that went sideways and still ended with dessert, every argument we survived left its signature in your shirt. Of skin beside your eye, and I would fight the surgeon who offered to make it die. The line your laughter left is my favorite thing you wear. The line your laughter left, more honest than your hair, or your clothes, or your composure, or the face you bring to work. The crease is where the real man lives, the archive of the smirk, the record of a life that bothered to find things funny when it had every reason not to. The saxophone has one too, a dent where the mouthpiece sits. 40 years of pressing brass against the same reluctant lips. He could buff it smooth, but then the horn would lose its face. The way a river with no bend is just a canal taking up space. When we're old and the line is company, a whole congregation of creases holding territory. I'll read your face like a book I've memorized, and the chapter I'll return to most is the one beside your eyes, where the laughter learned to stay instead of passing through. The line your laughter left is deeper now than spring. The line your laughter left is my favorite living thing. Not the laugh itself, but what it did to you on its way out the door. It renovated your face, and I love the architecture more than the original floor. The line your laughter left, proof that joy was here and pressed hard enough to leave a mark that time won't volunteer to remove. Won't volunteer to remove. That line, my favorite room in your entire face. People at this dinner, and your hand just crossed the border. the napkin and the cutlery into my jurisdiction. 3 fingers on my kneecap, a quiet act of fiction, because above the tablecloth you're nodding at the host, answering something political with a charm that works the most. But below the linen continent, a different conversation runs. Your thumb is drawing parliament, population, us plus none. Under the table is where the real evening lives. Under the table is where your composure gives. The man upstairs is charming, he's witty, he's behaved, but the man beneath the fabric is the one I've always craved. The saxophone plays double 2, 1 melody for the crowd, another underneath his breath for the woman looking proud. The public set is beautiful, polished and exact, but the private set between the notes is where his heart is at. You squeezed once when the desert arrived, twice when someone bored you, 3 times when you wanted to leave, and I was the only one who knew the code. No signal, no glance, no conspiratorial wink, just pressure on a kneecap, faster than a blink. Under the table, 12 people missed the headline. Under the table, your fingers wrote the punchline to a joke that only 2 people get in a room of decent wine. Under the table, the most honest place to dine, where the version of us that doesn't need an audience runs a country made of denim and a palm, and the patience to love someone in secret and in plain sight at the same time. In secret and in plain sight. Under the table where we actually live, every dinner, every time. I know the sound before the door, that fumble jingle down the hall, specific as a fingerprint. I'd pick it from 1,000 walls. Not the lock, not the handle, but the seconds right before your pocket's fighting with your keys. That tiny private war. My whole body hears it first. My shoulders drop before my brain. The kettle goes on automatic, like a reflex trained by rain. The sound of your keys is the closest thing to grace that my nervous system understands. A Pavlovian embrace. Not your voice, not your step, just the metal finding teeth. The sound of your keys and the woman underneath. My composure finally breathes. The saxophone tunes up the same, a ritual before the set. The click of case, the squeak of reed, the room exhales before he's let a single note escape his bell. But the tuning is the spell. I never told you this, but on the nights you're late, I sit with the television muted, listening for the gate, and the silence has a texture thick and slightly sour, until that stupid jingle rescues the entire hour. The sound of your keys is worth more than what you say. When you finally walk inside and toss them in the tray, because the words are for the man who's here and warm and known. But the keys are proof that you chose to come back home. Chose to come back home. That jingle, my favorite song every night. They strung the lights across the open air, 1,000 tiny stars that don't compare to the way you look at me tonight. Under patio glow, everything feels right. Summer breeze moves gentle through the leaves. Your laugh is soft, it settles in my sleeves. The table holds our glasses half full still, and time forgets the way it used to kill. Under patio lights we're floating slow. The world outside can wait, it doesn't know how warm this moment wraps around us both. Patio lights turning love to gold. A couple laughs, 2 tables down the line, but all I hear is how your eyes meet mine. The fairy lights reflect in your champagne, and suddenly the night forgets the rain. Let the strings of light keep dancing high, while the saxophone just breathes a sigh. No rush, no end, just this perfect space where summer romance finds its quiet grace. Under patio lights we're floating slow. The world outside can wait, it doesn't know how warm this moment wraps around us both. Patio lights turning love to gold. Patio lights keep shining through till the morning comes, will always stay. You make the morning slower in the sweetest kind of way, like time has found a softer voice, and once a while to stay. I don't need a perfect sky, I don't need the world to shine. There's enough light in the moment when your hand is close to mine. A softer day with you turns the ordinary new. Every note feels warm and clear when your heart is near. A softer day with you, not too bright but shining through. If this feeling wants to stay, let it stay this way. The piano moves with patience, the bass walks kind and low. Saxophone is smiling gently through the places I don't show. You don't have to say forever, you don't have to make it grand. Love can be a quiet rhythm, resting softly in my hand. A softer day with you turns the ordinary new. Every note feels warm and clear when your heart is near. A softer day with you, not too bright but shining through. If this feeling wants to stay, let it stay this way. The hours fall easy, let the music take its time. There's a peaceful little heaven in your smile beside mine. A softer day with you makes the shadows lighter too. Every breath begins to move with a sweeter kind of groove. A softer day with you, calm and golden, warm and true. If the song keeps holding us, let it hold us through. A softer day with you, let it stay this way. Warm and true. There's a note you left behind, not written, not explained. It lingers in the quiet like a sweetness touched by pain. I don't chase it anymore, I just let it softly rise. When the sax begins to breathe, I can feel it close my eyes. The note you left behind still moves through me slow. Not enough to break my heart, just enough to let me know. The note you left behind still has somewhere to go. Every time the music sighs, I hear you in the glow. The piano takes its time, like it knows what not to say. The bass walks underneath me in a tender, careful way. I have folded all the longing into something warm and small. Not a cry, not a confession, just your echo down the hall. The note you left behind still moves through me slow. Not enough to break my heart, just enough to let me know. The note you left behind still has somewhere to go. Every time the music sighs, I hear you in the glow. Some memories don't ask for tears. Some goodbyes don't ask for blame. They only find a softer sound and learn to call your name. The note you left behind is no longer sharp or blue. It has turned into a light that still remembers you. The note you left behind plays gently through the night. If love must fade into a song, let it fade this way tonight. The note you left behind still moving slow, still moving slow. No thunder, no confession, no letter folded twice. You didn't sweep the dark away. You just sat with me inside, and that was more than anyone had ever thought to try. You simply stayed Like dawn stays after sleepless nights, you simply stay. No reason and no alibi, and something in me finally learned that love could be that shy. You simply stay, and so did I. I kept waiting for the catch, the note that bends before it breaks. But you were steady as a breath that didn't need to prove its weight. No golden words, no promises wrapped up in borrowed light. Just you beside the quiet me, choosing this, choosing tonight. You simply stay, like something true that needs no name. You simply stay, through every shade of joy and shame, and all the love I used to chase could never touch this gentle flame. You simply stay. Nothing was the same. Nothing was the same. You stayed. There's an easy light around you, not too bright, not too much, just enough to make the silence feel like something I can touch. You don't try to steal the moment, you just let the moment breathe, and somehow all my restless pieces settle down so naturally. Easy light around you, softly pulling me through. Every little thing you do turns the ordinary new. Easy light around you, warm enough to make me stay. Love don't have to ask for more when it feels this way. The bass walks slow beneath us, the piano smiles in time. Saxophone says what I'm thinking with a sweeter kind of line. No big scene, no heavy promise, just your hand close to mine, and the world keeps moving gently, like it finally learned to rhyme. Easy light around you, softly pulling me through. Every little thing you do turns the ordinary new. Easy light around you, warm enough to make me stay. Love don't have to ask for more when it feels this way. us here. Let it keep us here. Is it light around you? Let it keep us here. Let it keep us here. There's a place between the words where your heart still speaks to mine. Nothing broken, nothing forced, just a feeling left behind. I don't need to ask for more, I don't need to understand. Love can leave a quiet door open in the palm of your hand. Where the music holds us, I can feel you close again. Softly, slowly, through the silence, like a song that never ends. Where the music holds us, every sorrow turns to gold. In the rhythm of the moment, I still have you to hold. Saxophone begins to lean into places I can't show. Every note is warm and clean, every breath is soft and slow. If the night forgets the way, I will let the piano guide to the tenderness we made, still alive on the inside. Where the music holds us, I can feel you close again. Softly, slowly, through the silence, like a song that never ends. Where the music holds us, every sorrow turns to gold. In the rhythm of the moment, I still have you to hold. Maybe love just changes sound. Maybe hearts keep dancing on, where no words can pull them down. Where the music holds us, I don't feel so far from you. Every blue note, every whisper turns the ache into something true. Where the music holds us, let the evening move us slow. If your memory comes softly, I will never let it go. Where the music holds us, soft and low, soft and low. have to hurry, the day is doing fine. Your smile finds the rhythm and settles into mine. A little conversation, a simple turn of phrase, you make an ordinary hour feel beautifully placed. There's nothing to explain, nothing to defend, only this easy feeling, right where the feeling begins. Right where the feeling begins, that's where I meet you again. Not in a dream far away, but here in the light of the day. Right where the feeling begins, soft as a slow jazz spin, steady enough to be true, easy enough to choose you. The roads keeps the color, the bass walks with grace. The drums are barely moving, but they hold the whole place. Your voice is clear beside me, warm without a strain, like a line of melody that knows just when to wait. No need to reach too high, no need to make it grand. I can hear the answer in the quiet of your hand. Right where the feeling begins, that's where I meet you again. Not in a dream far away, but here in the light of the day. Right where the feeling begins, soft as a slow jazz spin, steady enough to be true, easy enough to choose you. Let the sax say something warm and low tonight. Let the bass keep walking through this certain light. Every pause between us has a tender little swing. Love sounds so much clearer when it doesn't force a thing. Right where the feeling begins, that's where the whole room leans. Not too bright, not too blue, just a graceful shade of you. Right where the feeling begins, soft as a slow jazz spin, steady enough to be true, easy enough to choose you. Right where the feeling begins, easy enough to choose you. Right where the feeling begins, steady enough to choose you. You come in easy, no need to rearrange the air, just a softer angle to the way I'm sitting there. Something in the timing shifts a half step low, then the tenor answers everything I don't show. I let the moment lean without a name. No need to hold it in a brighter brushes barely touching. I don't ask for more. Then it opens, not wide, just enough for the line to carry what feels like trust. A higher phrase held just a little too long, and suddenly I'm inside the song. Softly, something turns to light, not from distance, but from how you stay in sight. And the horn keeps circling, close, not far, finding where the quiet parts of the heart are. No need to name it, no need to decide. Just let that gentle brightness settle inside. Stay where the tone is low and unforced. One last answer from the horn, then it's yours. Then it's yours. You came in quiet, not like a storm, more like a color finding form. I looked away the way I do, then the whole evening leaned toward you. There was a softness I couldn't name, something easy inside the frame. Not quite fire, not quite wild, more like a thought, almost a smile. You said so little, still I knew the air had changed its shade of blue. A gentle trouble, light and slow, the kind that only sweet things know. And when the saxophone curved through the room, it didn't ache, it didn't bloom. It simply opened something bright I'd kept half hidden from the night. Almost a smile, almost a spark, almost a light moving through the dark. Not yet a flame, not yet goodbye, just your name passing softly by. The feeling take its time, resting between the notes and lines. No sudden rush, no grand display, just that sweet pull I couldn't play away. Your glance so brief, so sure, so warm, it made the quiet change its form. And all at once my guarded heart forgot the shape of staying apart. Climb and higher, not fast but true. The piano lifted, the tenor knew. One long gold line, one breath held through, and all my hidden colors ran to you. Almost sax rise here, tender, bright, a little breathless, never too wide. Almost a smile still on my skin, soft as a secret letting me in. If this is how the sweetest things start, stay for a while inside my heart. Almost a smile, almost you. A quiet gold becoming true. There's a crease beside your eye that wasn't there in June. It only shows when something hits you right between the guard and the good. A joke you weren't expecting, or a child doing something a child would. It folds your face in half a second, then disappears when you compose. But the evidence stays carved, a little canyon no one chose. I've been tracking it for months, the way a cartographer tracks coast. Not because it's beautiful, though it is, but because it's the thing you've earned the most. Every dinner that went sideways and still ended with dessert, every argument we survived left its signature in your shirt. Of skin beside your eye, and I would fight the surgeon who offered to make it die. The line your laughter left is my favorite thing you wear. The line your laughter left, more honest than your hair, or your clothes, or your composure, or the face you bring to work. The crease is where the real man lives, the archive of the smirk, the record of a life that bothered to find things funny when it had every reason not to. The saxophone has one too, a dent where the mouthpiece sits. 40 years of pressing brass against the same reluctant lips. He could buff it smooth, but then the horn would lose its face. The way a river with no bend is just a canal taking up space. When we're old and the line is company, a whole congregation of creases holding territory. I'll read your face like a book I've memorized, and the chapter I'll return to most is the one beside your eyes, where the laughter learned to stay instead of passing through. The line your laughter left is deeper now than spring. The line your laughter left is my favorite living thing. Not the laugh itself, but what it did to you on its way out the door. It renovated your face, and I love the architecture more than the original floor. The line your laughter left, proof that joy was here and pressed hard enough to leave a mark that time won't volunteer to remove. face. 12 people at this dinner, and your hand just crossed the border. Pass the napkin and the cutlery into my jurisdiction. 3 fingers on my kneecap, a quiet act of fiction. Because above the tablecloth, you're nodding at the host, answering something political with a charm that works the most. But below the linen continent, a different conversation runs. Your thumb is drawing parliament, population, us plus none. Under the table is where the real evening lives. Under the table is where your composure gives. The man upstairs is charming, he's witty, he's behaved. But the man beneath the fabric is the one I've always craved. The saxophone plays double 2, 1 melody for the crowd, another underneath his breath for the woman looking proud. The public set is beautiful, polished and exact, but the private set between the notes is where his heart is at. You squeezed once when the desert arrived, twice when someone bored you, 3 times when you wanted to leave, and I was the only one who knew the code. No signal, no glance, no conspiratorial wink, just pressure on a kneecap, faster than a blink. Under the table, 12 people missed the headline. Under the table, your fingers wrote the punchline to a joke that only 2 people get in a room of decent wine. Under the table, the most honest place to dine, where the version of us that doesn't need an audience runs a country made of denim and a palm, and the patience to love someone in secret and in plain sight at the same time. In secret and in plain sight. Under the table, where we actually live, every dinner, every time. I know the sound before the door that fumbled, jingled down the hall, specific as a fingerprint. I'd pick it from 1,000 walls. Not the lock, not the handle, but the seconds right before your pockets fighting with your keys. That tiny private war. My whole body hears it first. My shoulders drop before my brain. The kettle goes on automatic, like a reflex trained by rain. The sound of your keys is the closest thing to grace that my nervous system understands. A Pavlovian embrace, not just the metal finding teeth, the sound of your keys, and the woman underneath. My composure finally breathes. The saxophone tunes up the same, a ritual before the set. The click of case, the squeak of reed, the room exhales before he's let a single note escape his bell, but the tuning is the spell. I never told you this, but on the nights you're late, I sit with the television muted, listening for the gate, and the silence has a texture, thick and slightly sour, until that stupid jingle rescues the entire hour. The sound of your keys is worth more than what you say. When you finally walk inside and toss them in the tray, because the words are for the man who's here and warm and known. But the keys are proof that you chose to come back home. Chose to come back home. That jingle, my favorite.